Men's 2,000 metres then, nice and simple on the maths. It's 5 laps of the track. There it is, 4:40, 4:79. This would be some consolation. Just over 200 to go. 2 more bends. The Brussels bend could work in his favour. The softer curvature into the home straight, and he's ahead of the lights. He's ahead of the lights into the home straight. Everybody on their feet. Are we going to see some history here from Jakob Ingebrigtsen? This prodigious talent. He's miles ahead. He's going to smash the world record. 4:40, 4:79 is the target. He's done it. It's a world record. There you go, he says. I'm back. Never, never write me off. Ingebrigtsen is back with a bang in Brussels. Got a real opportunity for Ingvaldsen here in the absence of Hudson Smith, but it's Rasheen McDonald who's gone out really quickly from lane 4, already up onto the shoulder of the Belgian Alexander Doom. He's really stormed through this first 200 metres. Scotch going also very well indeed. Ingvaldsen has been conservative so far. Will he find something in the latter stages of the race? Scotch in the yellow, in the orange vest, second from left of picture, is going really well. Ingvaldsen's got to find something here. McDonald's perhaps started to fade after a blistering first 200 metres, but as they come into the home straight, it's Scotch second from left of picture. McDonald starting to rock and roll. Here comes Ingvaldsen. Is he going to finish like a train? But McDonald's going to hold on and get it. McDonald just about holds on the line. 44.84, not troubling the meeting record.
The bar nears the magical 6 metre mark in the men's pole vault. It's at 2 metres in the women's high jump, and Jaroslava Mahujic with her first attempt. Very nice, Mahujic. She's done 2:02 this season, equaling that world leading mark of Nicola Oleslager's of Australia. Mahujic has mentioned she'd love to try and attack the world record. The first stop might be her personal best. That was set here last year at 2 metres and 5 centimetres. Mahujic, first woman over 2 metres here.
Still conditions, great crowd, 35,000 plus. Very warm, slightly humid. Round 6. Wow, brilliant. Well over 65 metres, and don't forget, the world lead is her own 67.04. That's an improvement, no doubt about it. And has she just put this competition to bed with the final throw? What is it about Haruka Kitaguchi throwing big late? 67.38. It is the world lead, the furthest throw in the world this year, beating her own, and it's also a national record to boot. Not a bad evening's work. Away she goes with only Daryl Nita as a target, a brilliant bend runner, and of course it's a softer bend as well. Already reeled in Nita, and away she goes. She's got clear daylight. Nita in pursuit, but Jackson is away. Jackson against the clock. Let's keep an eye on it. Lights out, arms pumping, the knees are high. Can she get there on the line? Remember 21.34. Oh, she's just outside. 21.48. It's the 4th fastest time in history. It's still a brilliant performance. She got away well. Was it a brilliant start? We'll look at it again. I'm not sure. It's a Diamond League record for consolation. And you know, athletes often say if you try too hard, if you look for it and search for it, it usually doesn't happen. And I wonder whether she was just wanting it almost too badly.
Mondo Duplantis has the competition wrapped up. He's chosen to put the bar at 6:10 next. To give himself a stepping stone. Oh, that was big. That was a 6:10. Sometimes we get treated to these graphics where they give you the gap they are over the bar. But watch the replay here for Duplantis, because that was a big clearance at 6:10. And I think he saves all these technical elements, these cherry on the top of the cake tweaks that he can do until he's at these heights. And it just really comes into his own and shows all that technical prowess. Away, fast start in the middle there for Aaron Brown, I think. Here goes Kelly Benarek running a fantastic bend. They're going to swing into this slightly shorter home straight here. And and it's neck and neck between the American and the Brit. They're fighting all the way to the line. It is going to be a win for Kenny Benarek. Stops the clock at 19.79. Look at that, minus 0.1 for the wind. It is nothing going on here. They did flash up there for a photo finish, but it has been very quickly given to Kenny Benarek. It was 5th in Budapest for Benarek. He couldn't match his 2 silver medals from the last 2 global championships. He gets his postseason off to a good start here in 1979. And look at that from Andre de Grasse, a season's best, 1989. What a return to form for the Canadian. And Femke Bol at the London Diamond League ran a massive personal best by 0.6 seconds. She looked a bit tentative in Budapest for me, perhaps after that fall in the mixed 4x4. But Femke Bol at the moment, just running in the middle of the pack here. We're seeing some big moves from Knight, Andriette Knight of Jamaica. This is how she's run sometimes on the circuit. She's tearing down the inside lanes. It's good moves from Rochelle Clayton as well, the bronze medalist from Budapest. But here goes Femke Bol. That was a bit of a rough hurdle there from Femke Bol. She's had a new stride pattern this season, 14 strides. Sounds easy on paper, but it means you need to be competent on both lead legs. And now Femke Bol, the world champion, starts to separate herself from 3 strong Jamaicans behind. But it's Femke Bol with 1 hurdle left. She clears it smoothly. She powers away from the rest of the field. She's miles ahead of the green light. The wave-like technology, that means it is a new meeting record. 52.11, breaking the mark that's 25 years old.
Great start from Dean Rasher-Smith, as always. Head up into the transition phase now, running really well. Hobbs also going well, but here comes Thompson-Herah. Thompson-Herah from 60 on, moving away, and she gets the victory. 10.83. Wow! Best performance of the year so far for Thompson-Herah. A photo for second between Morrison and Asher-Smith, rounded up to 10.84. Well, Thompson-Herah took her time to get going. It was Asher-Smith. Dean Rasher-Smith got away well, as she always did and does, but Asher-Smith faded in the last 30 or 40 and was reeled in by not 1 but 2 Jamaicans, and the double-double Olympic champion gets a victory, a rare victory, her first of the season on the Diamond League circuit in the 100 metres. She too has had a difficult season. Morrison coming through from lane 2 to get second, and Asher-Smith shunted into third, and her frustrating season continues.